Story The Foolish Donkey. Once upon a time, a merchant and his donkey lived in a village. The donkey used to carry his master's load to another village to sell salt. Every day he carried the load through a river and a forest. Walking daily, he used to get tired and often thought, is there any way I can avoid this task? One day, as usual, the merchant loaded bags of salt on donkey's back. Then both the donkey and the merchant started walking. They crossed the forest and reached the river. While crossing the river, Donkey accidentally fell into the river. When the donkey fell, the bags of salt also fell and dissolved in the water. The merchant got shocked and picked up the donkey. But when he picked up the bags, he saw most of the salt dissolved. The weight of the bags got lighter and became more accessible for donkey to carry. The donkey got happy and thought of doing this again to avoid carrying too much weight. Next day, the merchant and the donkey got ready to leave for market, and the merchant loaded the bags. When they reached the river, the donkey fell into it again, but this time he did it on purpose. And as he expected, the salt dissolved. The donkey carried the lighter weight happily. He continued doing the same trick for many days. The merchant worried he would have lost as his salt continuously dissolved in the river. He thought about why his donkey was falling into the river every day. Then he realized that the donkey was doing it on purpose. The next day again, the merchant stood with the bags. Donkey came happily towards him, thinking of doing the same trick again. But little did he know that the bags were of sand and not salt. They started walking towards the river, and once they reached, as expected, Donkey fell into the river. The bags got all soaked with water and became heavier. Merchant picked up the donkey. Donkey thought the weight would be lighter like every other day. But when the merchant loaded the bags of sand on Donkey's back, he realized that the weight had grown heavier. The merchant laughed and said, what did you think? I will never realize that you were trying to avoid doing your work. I tricked you in your trick. The donkey realized his mistake and silently took the load to the market. The moral of the story is once laziness can cause a great deal of pain and loss. To listen these sort of interesting stories, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.